Hey folks, Duker Does here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to cover the form that I talked about, in yesterday's Bantay Camay video. Someone asked the question, how do Kipocylists have such fast hands? And I went into explaining what I thought regarding the question, using examples of techniques I took from the form that I had planned on teaching. So this video is going to be for that form. Now, the form has elements in it that you'll be familiar with, like the palm set, and then it has some new techniques as well. One of them being what we call an inverted back fist. So I'm going to explain that one real quick. An inverted back fist is just like a regular back fist, okay? Usually a back fist is thrown with the back of the hand, okay? And you're striking with the whole back of the hand. Usually you're trying to, if you remember how to make a punch, you're still trying to hit with these two knuckles, okay? But an inverted back fist is thrown almost like a lunge punch, except you're turning the hand all the way over. Let me back up. You're turning the hand all the way over. Just like that. Here, that's what an inverted back fist looks like. And you're striking, again, with these two knuckles. Okay? So, and the other technique I want to show you before we get into the form is a sword arm. A sword arm is basically a ridge hand. And a ridge hand is usually performed like this. You tuck in the thumb and you're striking with this part of the hand. That's why they call it a ridge hand. You're striking with the ridge of the hand. But in this form, you're performing it in a manner where you're striking with the entire arm. Almost like a clothesline. You remember back in the days of play school, you would sword arm your buddies. You know, you'd check them. So that's basically what we're doing in this form. So what I'm going to do is, in this section, I'm going to perform the first part of the form, and then I'll cover the second part in another video. So the first part starts out with the familiar palm set, which I already covered. So we start out neutral stance, then we start our palm set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now on the sixth one, you're going to grab, pull, and push at the same time, just like in one of our other forms. Then here's where you perform the inverted back fist. You're going to step through right foot and perform that inverted back fist. Now, as you see here, I'm in a left bow stance. Then I'm going to turn and face my opponent behind me, okay? And then I'm going to do what we call we're going to step in right foot, and we're going to perform a elbow, and we're going to sit into like a modified horse stance. It's not a deep horse stance, shallow horse stance. Perform the elbow. Then we're going to drop our right hand into a hammer fist. Then we're going to roll into a back fist. Then we have an opponent coming in front of us. So what we're going to do here, with right hand, I'm going to chop, and then chop again. This is setting me up for the next technique. I'm going to clear the line to my left. It goes dut, dut, clear the line, step into a right bow stance, okay? As I clear the line, I'm throwing that sword on. Then, from here, I'm going to tuck in my hands, making two double fists, almost like I'm going to punch myself in the chest. And then I'm going to roll back onto my right foot. Knee goes up, both arms go into a double inner block. See that? I'm blocking with my arms and my knees. From here, I step back down into that right bow stance, and then I'm going to step forward right foot, and I'm going to do a series of finger jabs. There's 1, 2, 3. That's the first part. So we'll go through it again slowly. Start with our palm set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab and push. Back fist. Step. Elbow. Hammer fist. Back fist. Chop. Chop. Clear the line. Boom. Double. You're going to be almost, and I forgot to mention, when you do this part here, you're in kind of like a cat stance. Okay? Then, double leg, boom. Back into fighting stance. Step forward, right leg. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. That's the first part. Now perform it real slow this time. But I'm going to do it this direction so you can see exactly what I'm doing on the elbow, hammer fist, back fist. Okay? So, start out neutral stance. Step back. Then we go into that inverted back fist. Keep stepping through. Whoops. Sorry, I should have started this way. So that way when I turn into that hammer fist, you can see what I'm doing. So let me get back to where I'm at. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, right here, I settle in. Bam. There's the elbow, hammer fist, back fist. Chop, chop. Clear the line. Remember, you're clearing the line. Sword arm. Now we do that. We step back into our little cat stance. Punch ourselves. Boom. Okay. Now we're going to step forward. Right leg. And then 3 finger jabs. 1, 2, 3. We're going to stop right there. That's the first part of the third form. In the next video, I will finish with the second part of the form. Thanks for joining me as always. Please comment down in the comment section. Like. Please come subscribe to my channel. The more the merrier. Let's make this community something special. As always, this is Duker Does saying do good and deuces. Bye-bye.